by talking about microplastics, which are small pieces of plastic we can find in the water that can be dangerous to our ocean and ourselves if there is some in the water we drink. When people throw plastic into the ocean or lake, that plastic with time breaks down into smaller pieces, becoming dangerous to the animals unknown who drink the water. Microplastics are very important in biology because all those little pieces of plastic, once consumed by the animals, then stay inside the animal, causing problems and affecting the whole food chain. Every day, we use and throw away plastic, and most of that comes from bags or bottles, which end up in water. It is important to study the presence of plastic in water to make sure we can correct this problem. So I'm here with
Sebastian Fernandez.
Sebastian. So Sebastian, what do you think of BJ's not using plastic bags and using recyclable boxes instead? Is that a good thing or a bad thing, and why?
I believe it's a good thing because it helps our community and our world.
How?
Since we don't use them, the plastics don't end up going to the ocean, which helps our wildlife.
Thank you.
I feel proud of the company for not using plastic bags because we know they're not very good for the environment. So it's always a good thing when you see a company that's using products that we can recycle instead of products that can cause harm to the environment. So it's a good thing. It feels very good to be a part of BJ's.
Okay, so I'm here with, what are your names? Alejandro,
Meli,
and Meli. So I have a question for both of you guys. Like, what would you guys say that would be the reason why stores like BJ's that you're shopping in right now don't really use plastic bags anymore?
Because people doesn't have that conscious or culture or education to put it on the right place, and they throw it and damage the animals, environment. That's one of the reasons.
Okay. Do you agree or do you have a different viewpoint?
Yes.
You agree? Okay, thank you so much.
The situation is that pieces become so small that sea animals and birds eat it, which becomes a problem that affects the food chain.
These plastics come from plastic bottles, plastic bags, even from some products like beauty products that have little tiny pieces of plastic in their components.
As my partners have mentioned, microplastics accumulate in organisms in the wild. Now you may be asking yourself, that's tragic, but why should I care? Well, there's a phenomenon called biomagnification, wherein the higher up on the food chain you go, the higher concentrations of microplastics you'll find in organisms. This means apex predators such as lions, sharks, whales, eagles, and humans are frequently consuming unprecedented amounts of plastic that have untold adverse health effects. Did you know that the average person consumes about 5 grams of plastic a week? That's more than a whole credit card. So next time you throw garbage out of your window or let that cup that the wind blew away go, remember that ultimately, it's humans that pay the price for it.